got something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Fights. Alongside my longtime partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
I want to see some head.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Blood's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. A little head hunting with the right. Blood's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Blood's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke. Go for the Hail Mary. Jump right on the faster guy.
Blood's ripped to the head. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Combo lands to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Look at that combination by Blood. End of round 1. Blood's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head.
Won that round, right? Won.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Where's your body work? Keep the body.
And he looks as fresh as could be. Looks like a crisp fighter ready to engage in battle. Nice jabs there by Blood. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Blood. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, a good right hand by Payne. Blood's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number 2. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Blood. Blood's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
3 consecutive punches by Blood. Haynes showing you a little defensive skill there, and they'll move away from that punch. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Blood's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Need to keep that head moving.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Number 3 is underway. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. A well-timed right hand by Blood. Haynes hurt by a big shot. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. And banging away he goes. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Back up on hhis feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence. Look at that! Haynes down! That combination floored him. The fight is over. Blood's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. By way of knockout, he's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, 1 single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas.
Let's see you work this bag. Come on now, hit that bag. Want to see some speed. Speed and power. Speed and power. Come on, explode those shoulders. Keep those elbows in. Keep moving that back. Don't slow down now. Beautiful. That was a beautiful combo. Pick up the pace. Don't slow down now. Need to practice more.
One game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Save the Big Bear Liston.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Bloods won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
He is not in good shape. He could be... Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out.
Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. Big shot comes crashing home. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. This actually may make for a more dangerous Sonny Liston as he rises up after being knocked down. Blocks that punch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. Wow! Wow! He goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Over. Blood's done it. How about that? A first round knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, the winner,
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion of why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that not shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call him the new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing. Yeah, they saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame given in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of hate from 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain, it's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up, 1 or 2 ambulance called up. Cop call sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm involved with the masses. Ill shit, and niggas don't wanna get involved with this cancer. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. A very highly anticipated rematch in our main event. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Blood's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Ariel was giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the counterattack. Give some credit to Chris Arreola here for getting up and fighting on. Blood starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get... There it is! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? It's over. Fight is over. Blood's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a...
Animals for capital, the will to survive, and the animal is natural. But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down. Our worldly possessions keep weighing us down. In rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, why should I conform? Beyond the norm, I exceed the hype. Beyond all the... in the stereotypes, focus in your stereo. This is my life. On a day so dark, you would swear it was night. Knife came with the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my girls get big and give birth to mine. I encourage...
Side to side with this one, kid. And throw some punches. Slip the bag 3 times. 2 times. I punched 1 time. Where'd the punch go? Where's my punch? 3 times. 1 punch. I didn't see a punch. Listen to my count. Come on now, hustle. I punched 1 time. That was nice hustle, kid. Slip 3 times. Nice work slipping the bag. 7 times. Your reflex is too slow, kid. Slip 5 times. One punch. Okay. Nice leans, kid. 7 times. I punched. Okay, that was nice leans, kid. 8 times. I want to see more next time.
Tour continues, and we are glad to be here with you. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, Tony the Duke.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Blood's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Morrison's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Blood's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it.
inside now. Get to the inside. That's it. That's it. Come on now. Move forward. Forward. Don't slow down now. I want to see you in it. Come on, kid. Focus.
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Blood's a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, bang, he's rushing to that fire. Or to start the fire.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his, how about this? Lennox Lewis is clearly hurt. Lennox Lewis has to hold on. He needs to just tie up. Got a fast fighter on one side here, Teddy, against a high motor guy on the other side. A guy that will be there working all night long. What kind of fight do you expect?
Well, I think what you want if you're the fast fighter is you want to relax a little bit, not go out and just shoot too fast early. Keep it nice and steady and control range.
Lewis is hurt by that. Did you see that? We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is made of now. He just ate a power punch that floored him. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good defensive skill with the blocks by Lewis. Well played, straight right hand. now he's targeting upstairs. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Head movement.
And we come to the end of the round. Blood's in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Right, okay? Need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. They can pay for his misses.
Lewis is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
Keep that head moving. Finish with the hook.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Blood.
Moving.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Fine looking right hand by Blood. And you see what a big shot. Lennox Lewis damaged again here in this fight and trying to beat the count. Lewis beating the count, back up, ready for action.
Keep working the body.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Blood's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
The combo lands upstairs.
Double up and jab. Watch the hook.
That's a stinging right hand by Lewis. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Doing what you do.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Blood. And that's the end of round 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Nice go. This is your fight. You are in control. You're in control. No.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Bloods putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back.
Oh! Lewis is down. He took a combination that he couldn't survive. A knockout, unable to beat the count of 10. For the official word, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention.
End up on a paid route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta